Hey, guess what? My ringing is still here. So it's what day? Oh, let me think. April 22nd. Listen, uh I think that I figured out that running is the culprit. I started doing yoga this morning. Just popped a YouTube 30-minute for men yoga to try to loosen up my back and body, but bottom line is for the T, for tinnitus, which I will call T most of the time, or tinnitus. I have found that there are sources that make things worse. I still haven't figured out how sometimes I fully habituate and don't recognize and don't hear it at all. Some of you haven't been to that. And for those of you who have not yet had a subsiding or a moment of calm, or when you're just focused on other things, I, I know that what I did was kind of like what I did when I tried to get in shape, which is I pulled things away from my diet that other people have said affect them, whether it be caffeine or salt or processed sugar. Salt and processed sugar definitely affect me. I now am starting to wonder if even some of the good sugars, some of the fruit, the grapes that I eat, can kind of, and lemon, citrus, if that kind of gets to me. It seems to. So I've kind of pulled from that a bit. Though I do want to eat healthy, I can still eat healthy and avoid certain things. So bottom line is, it's third day of confusing. This is going on. I got right side. It's right side. So for those of you who have it and have to go to work, I remember definitely, and will eventually again, hopefully. You got to go to work. This thing is going on. You've got to focus. Sometimes the focus helps you to forget about it, even though it's still there. I just want you to know that this channel I'm doing because I recognize is just, we need each other. We need to be able to share. And so for that, I'll say this. I would first, if you're just beginning to have tea, I would go to an audiologist. Second, I would, there's a Facebook group or two. I would subscribe to this channel or any other channel where you find somebody that you feel is authentic and really cares and actually has tea. If you find any doctors, the bottom line is there are no cures as of this point. Apparently, there's a pill in the works that might be able to fix some of the hair follicles for those who have had hearing loss, though hearing loss is not the only reason for tea. I would definitely be working on my posture, working on my neck muscles, making sure that you get a lacrosse ball or self massage, or have someone massage your neck to try to loosen up. Definitely the neck area. Definitely chin tucks as well can be helpful with regard to trying to make sure that the cervical spine is in the right place. But bottom line is, just know that there will be multiple days, sometimes weeks, where it is substantial, and it's okay. Breathing in deep and finding something to focus on that at least runs alongside of it is important. And getting the support that you need to know that you're not the only one, I think, is what most of us need. But yeah, it's distracting right now. And I've had it now for 3.5 years, so I understand that there are highs and lows. And for those of you who have it much worse than me, I can only suggest that you, again, get the support, but then also take things out of your diet. Beer, alcohol, that I can't do. Or I'll do once in a while knowing that it's going to affect me. Most of the things that I do know affect me, I still do occasionally, and know that there's going to be a consequence. It's kind of like knowing that eating too much sugar is going to make me a little thicker. I do it sometimes. So just figure out what level of ability you have to give it all up. And I do hope you have a great day. And signing off to today, it's April 22nd, 2020. And I do hope that you find some relief.